Hello everybody, it's Sunday the 11th of February. I'm in Watford and I'm in Cassiobury Park in Watford, and I'm at a spot that is fairly remote from most other humans, but I've come across a place I haven't seen before called the Watford Peace Garden. And it's initiated by the faith communities in 2013, sponsored by Watford Borough Council as a gift for everyone. What a nice idea. And here it is. I don't think it's very big, it's in front of me, and the entrance is between two horse chestnut trees. Not really sure where the entrance is. I know where I am because it says "you are here," and sort of in front of me, slightly to the right of that tree, there's a Millennium Yew, or so it's called, and over to the left there's a labyrinth. Labyrinths have been found all over the world and in many different civilizations, most famous being the labyrinth at Knossos in Crete. I've been to Crete. In medieval times they were used in monasteries and cathedrals across Europe for meditative, mindful walking. This design, based on the labyrinth at Norwich Cathedral, has 7 rings, and the entrance between the two horse chestnut trees faces east towards the sunrise. Well, the sun is over as we look to my right, and it's quite high up still because it's only about 2 o'clock, so the sun would rise over that way. So let's have a wander around and see what we can see. There's a circular bench donated by a family. That's the circular bench. But it's a peace garden, so I don't expect there to be a lot of partying going on. That's a magnificent tree, isn't it? Isn't that fantastic? The tendrils reaching upwards in perfect unison, harmony, same distance from the main trunk. It's just wonderful to see this sort of thing. Here's the circular bench, and I don't know what this is. It almost looks like a grave. But let's see if we can work out what it is. It's not an ancient medieval barrow, or what they call burrows. I don't know. So it is peaceful. It lives up to its name. It's the first time I've ever seen a peace garden, a dedicated peace garden, and it's rather nice. And here we have one of my favourite sights of the moment, a field of daffodils, except they've only sprouted 3 of them over there. Oh no, there are some up there. Just as I said in an earlier video, they're just about to flower, I think is the word, rather than sprout. So spring is in the air, the birds are tweeting away. There's a nice purple plant there, I don't know what that is. Answers in the comments if you've got any ideas. And this could well be the labyrinth, which is not quite as imposing as Hampton Court, but it clearly is a labyrinth. I think it sort of could do with a little bit of more building up. So here is the entrance by the look of it. The bricks go all the way around. It's a circular labyrinth. I'm not going to propose to solve it, but I've just walked into the start of it. But the bricks being so low means I can cheat and walk straight across it. But the paths look rather narrow, to be honest. I think if it does get established with hedges or walls between the paths, it could prove quite difficult, especially for extremely fat people. Okay, so lots of sort of slightly surprising and different things. Those are the 2 horse chestnut trees, I think, and there, of course, oh joy, are daffodils in full bloom. So, if ever you, and here in fact, if ever you come to Watford and decide to go to Cassiobury Park and decide to go to the Peace Garden, which is on the sort of southeast or south-southeast corner, you can solve a labyrinth and find your way out by looking up to see where the daffodils are. Or maybe not. There you go. I'm surprised to see this, which is why I'm filming it, and that's my sort of modus operandi. Oh, there's a nice little bench over there, so you can sit and look at the rather dull looking pond. Especially if you want a bit of peace and a meditative, mindful walking, which apparently monks do. If you're walking through cloisters, as I did in fact yesterday at Westminster Abbey, you've got to be mindful in case someone's left a book or a brick or something in the way, because tripping up would rather ruin your meditative state of mind. And looking round this Peace Garden, there are trees with little signs on them. And this one, I can't see that, the sun's too bright. But that's all to the good. There we are. I've never heard of this place, and I don't think many people have. And it's only because I came in the wrong entrance to the park that I've discovered it. That's always the way. Every cloud has a silver lining. So if you get a bit lost, you'll see something you don't expect, including this fantastic tree. I wish I was a tree climber. Thanks a lot for watching. Speed of the Rock. It's Sunday the 11th of January. Cheers. Like and subscribe.